Do y'all ever look back at old pictures and videos of yourself and they just make you cringe? Because that's what I got going on right now with every episode of Kicks on the Corner that I've put out, on every unboxing, everything that we've done so far. It's not that I feel like I'm not being authentic with myself and with y'all, but I feel like I'm trying to be way too professional. And like I need to lighten it up a little bit, like loosen up. I look stiff, I look tight, I look uncomfortable. So from here on out, we're gonna be reinventing the wheel. You feel? What is good, family? If you don't know, you won't know. It is your boy Sly Shillings with Unpopular Opinion. And today we got another episode of Kicks on the Corner. And that is right. You heard me correctly. Man, I've been going back and just watching episodes of Kicks on the Corner that we've put out, unboxings that we've put out, and I'm like, whew. Like I said in the beginning, it just made me cringe. I just feel like I'm trying to be way too professional and I need to loosen up a little bit. So that's gonna be the main focus from here on out, you feel me? But today we got a few topics. Nothing really major, just a few things that I wanted to jump around on. Few releases, I guess you could say, that I wanted to talk about. A pickup that I made that I wanted to talk about. And just some other shoe related things. So thanks for being here. Kick back and let's see what we got going on today. So just a fun fact, just to start off, we did take an L today, gang. We did take a big L today. Not as big as I'm making it out to be, but did go up to the Nike outlet, or what used to be the Nike outlet up in the Aurora Farms outlet mall. Man, let me tell you, there was a couple stores up there that I remember. They used to be outlet stores. Stuff was real decently priced, Not today, because I went up there with the intentions of getting a few things, and I left with nothing. As much as I like to get fly, I like to save me a couple dollars too, you know what I mean? But originally went up there, go check out the Polo store, because the Polo store up there used to be an outlet. Not anymore, brother. That shit is full price, doggy. So I went over to the Nike store. Nike store used to be an outlet. Also, I wanted to go see if I could come up on any sneakers. And boy, let me tell you, they didn't have nothing. Nothing. I mean, unless you wanted some Panda Dunks. I saw a pair of Air Forces in there. They had a bunch of this one particular colorway of Air Forces. I wish I would have filmed when I was in there. I didn't even think about it until afterwards. But they did have a particular colorway of Air Forces in there that I totally would have rocked, but they didn't have them in my size. As far as the clothes were expensive because I, took an L on the kicks. I mean, they didn't have nothing. I mean, they had all kinds of shoes that I had never even heard of. You know what I'm saying? Like the kind of stuff that you would find at and I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it whatsoever because I've definitely got some from there before, but they had like the type of Nikes that you would get at like Kohl's type deal. Like I said, not knocking it. I've gotten shoes there before many times. But besides the point, took a L at the Nike outlet today. That was just a fun fact. Figured I'd share that with y'all. But now let's get in to some of these releases that I've been wanting to talk about. So first and foremost, I don't even know when these ones came out, but I've been seeing them pop up all over my feed. These black Nike Mind 001 slides. I'm gonna give y'all honest opinions, honest reviews. I love Nike. I've loved Nike for a long time. So the very first time I saw these, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I was like, oh damn, those are kind of cool. I thought they were open-toed. The very first time I saw them, I really didn't even take a good look into them. I just kind of glanced, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh damn, those are kind of slick, thinking they were slides. Upon further review, brother, my first thought, these look like a Cybertruck. Once I found out that these were closed toe and I really started taking a look, I'm like, dog, this looks like a black Cybertruck on your foot. Matter of fact, hold on. You mean to tell me that shoe don't look like that? You mean to tell me that that shoe ain't shaped exactly like this Cybertruck? Matter of fact, wait a second. Let me put them side by side. Look at these side by side and tell me that that Nike slide don't look like a black Cybertruck, bro. Come on. Dog, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. But listen, I'm not going to knock them too much because I can already tell that they're going to grow on me because they're already starting to, as I'm seeing on foot pictures and stuff like that. Because listen. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hated the foam runners when they first came out. And now I love them. I swear by them. So these would be the same thing. But my initial first reaction was, dog, this looks like a Cybertruck on your foot. But if anyone has gotten their hands on some of these, please feel free to let me know what your thoughts are on them. Do you like the way they look? Are they comfortable? Let me know, because I'm curious. But I had to. I mean, dog, I had to address this. What are they doing at Devin Booker, dog? I'm not even trying to dog on these that much. But I feel like Devin Booker is getting done so dirty. I feel like he's better of a player than how his sneaker rollout has been being treated. Because what in the Air Monarch is this? I'm just kidding. These don't actually look like the Air Monarchs, but I mean, this colorway looks like I would see it on an Air Monarch. Nike, I love y'all. But we got to do a little better by Devin Booker, man. Next one I want to talk about is actually at the time of filming this, a sneaker that released, or should I say re-released today on January 17th, 2026, is the Adidas Adizero Rose 1 Bulls. That's right, man. Adidas went ahead and blessed and restocked the Derrick Rose 1s, man. Derrick Rose's first signature shoe through them. I don't know about everybody else, but I was graced with being able to watch Derrick Rose play prior to his injuries. And man, I'm not saying he's not a dog. I mean, what I'm trying to say is Derrick Rose was an animal on that court. Derrick Rose couldn't be messed with. If he would have never gotten hurt, man, he'd be up there in talks with Kobe, Jordan, all that. Might be an unpopular opinion, but hey, guess what? That's what the name of the channel is. That's the name of the brand. My opinion, but you can't say that Derrick Rose wasn't a dog. So Adidas did restock the Adizero Rose 1s, the Bulls colorway. I did have these in high school. I had a pair of the Derrick Rose 2s, and I want to say I had a pair of the 3s also. I never really hooped in them. I got them more or less just because I was a huge fan of Derrick Rose. That was my favorite player, and I prayed and prayed that he was going to just bounce back from those injuries, man, to be able to come back and play the same the way he did. But, man, I still got love for Derrick Rose. I know a bunch of people still have love for Derrick Rose. NBA still has love for Derrick Rose. Chicago has love for Derrick Rose, man. So shout out to Adidas on that one. Shout out to Derrick Rose. Adidas, man, if you ever see this, if you'd like to bless me with the pair, I will happily accept it. I loved the Derrick Rose shoes, man. I wore those things with pride. But these look good, in my opinion. I like these. Like I said, they did come out today. At the time I'm filming this, January 17th, and very, very nostalgic for me, so I just wanted to bring that up in our conversation today. The Adidas Adizero Rose 1 Bulls. Shout out to Adidas. Shout out to Derrick Rose. We do also have those Nike Kobe 1 81 points coming out this month. I want to say on the 22nd or 23rd, one of those, or 21st. We do also have the Nike KD6 Peanut Butter Jellies coming out this month also. I did say in our last video that those two pairs are pairs that I wanted to try and get my hands on. The KD6 is really just for the nostalgia of it, because when I was, man, I want to say maybe my sophomore year of high school, junior year of high school, man, those were popping, man. The KD6s were popping. I had a few pairs of those. My favorite pair, I don't know, I'm pretty sure I saw something about them re-releasing this year, but the KD6 Texases, those were nasty. that's the pair that I really want to get my hands on this year. Two of my must-haves for this year were those black infrared 6s and also the wolf gray 5s. Those are both coming out next month. We've got the black infrared 6s coming out on the 14th of February and the wolf gray 5s coming back on the 28th of February. This is that little pickup that we made that I was telling y'all about. It's nothing crazy at all whatsoever. But man, I saw these and I thought they were crisp. I thought they were clean. If you want me to be truthful with you, my mom had them first.
What's good, gang? Your boy Sly Shillings. We're taking a quick side quest. I had to run out to Marshall's, man, because I can't find no jeans nowhere in my size. And I'm a very impatient person sometimes. I am sometimes very much an instant gratification motherfucker. So sometimes I don't have the patience to order online. But anyways, we came out to Marshall's to look for some jeans. We're also gonna take a look at the kicks that they got in here today. Figured why not? Let's go.
As far as the feet check, nothing crazy, y'all. It's cold out today. So I got the Vans Gore-Tex MTEs on. My feet is warm. Already starting off strong with the New Balance 740s. Too bad they're not my size. Quit playing, because if they got these in my size, I'm copping. I need a half size bigger. They got the 740s in my size, but I want the 9060s now that I've seen them. These might be the winner, no cap. I'm gonna go look for jeans first because that was main priority. But if these are still sitting over here when I come back, maybe.
All right, gang. So what you saw is what they had. It was like pretty much those 3 pairs of New Balances. I had seen those repeated in like multiple different sizes. Stepping on the piss. Why the fuck? I didn't buy them, dog, because I couldn't find jeans, bro, in my size. And I couldn't justify buying the shoes without going there what I initially went for. Or without... I couldn't justify buying the shoes without buying what I initially went for, is what I'm trying to say. So that was a bust. That was a bust. Yeah, man. Hopefully better luck next time.
That's about it today, gang. Today is a quick one. Just a few sneaker releases that I wanted to address, few things I wanted to talk about, show you the little pair that I picked up there. But like I said in some previous videos, we got a lot lined up for 2026. Right now, we're just keeping the shoe videos consistent, making sure we're putting something out for y'all. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you enjoy them all. And until the next one, you already know what it is. Stay safe, fam. It's your boy Sly Shillings.